A rescue dog so terrified of people,
Gonna hurt you.
she cowers every time her loving owners come near and runs away from them whenever they go for a walk.
It's just so heartbreaking. We're desperate for something to help her.
In West Sussex
Very nervous dog.
lives Nellie, a mixed-breed rescue dog from Cyprus.
Come here. I think she had a really difficult life.
Come here.
When Sally adopted her, neither she nor her daughter Kira thought that 2.5 years later, Nellie would still be incredibly nervous.
Just cowers all the time, bless her.
It's just so heartbreaking. We're just at the point where we're desperate for something to help her.
That's as close as kissing as I'll get, isn't it?
Nellie's not a very cuddly dog at all.
And it would just be nice to have a bit more affection with her because I'm a very affectionate person.
But it's not just Nellie's nervousness that concerns Sally.
Nellie likes to lick, but it's not people, it's walls. And not only does she lick the walls, she actually bites the walls as well. Very, very strange. Maybe plaster does taste good. Who knows? Maybe we're missing out on something. Nellie, come here.
You might think taking her out would improve things.
Nellie, come here.
Oh no!
No such luck.
When you take Nellie for a walk, she bolts. As soon as you get her off the lead, she's gone. Nellie, come on!
She comes back when she's ready to come back. I might have to go and get her.
Nellie's behaviour is breaking Sally's heart.
She's like my third child, really. I've got 2 girls, and then I've got Nellie.
I love you.
I think it's my lack of understanding of perhaps dogs on the whole, and that's why an expert is needed to help her.
Now, dogs that come from rescue situations sometimes have an unknown history, which can impact their behaviour, but they're some of the most resilient dogs I've ever met. I have rescue dogs myself, and that's why I cannot wait to meet Nellie. Hello. Hi.
Come in.
Thank you.
Oh, lovely to see you.
Nice to be here. I see a dog back there.
Yeah, she's
hiding
hiding behind me. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, bless her. Oh, I see a lot of lip licking too.
Yeah.
All right, I don't really need to ask you what the problem is because I can see it right now. But tell me about Nellie.
Okay, Nellie. So Nellie's a rescue dog. We've had her for about 2.5 years, and when she was found in the mountains.
In the mountains?
In Cyprus.
In Cyprus, okay.
Yeah. She was very parched, flea-ridden, tick-ridden, and both her back legs were broken. So they.
But what? Both her
back
back
legs were broken. Yeah. I know.
Okay.
She's incredibly nervous. She always skulks, you know, as if she's pleased to see me, but she's expecting me to do something to her, and I've never, ever, ever laid a finger on her, never.
What's she like outside?
She's awful on the lead, she pulls, and she's all over the place. She's frightened of noise, people, big dogs. Even if the dog comes up to her with a waggy tail, she's just immediately frightened.
Okay.
On the occasions when I have let her off, when I shout her, it makes no difference. She's got that, I'm getting out of here.
She's frightened.
She's frightened, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at that. I mean, she's just gorgeous. Is she food motivated? Does she like toys?
I mean, she likes her toys to chew, but that doesn't encourage her to do anything in particular that we want her to do, especially with training.
Her nose is what kind of rules her. So when she gets a scent, she's completely cut off from everything else that's going on. And I think that's possibly because of her breed, maybe. They think pointer.
I see a bit of beagle in her.
Yes, hound, yes.
Yeah, hound, definitely.
Yes, they do, yes.
There's a hound snore there.
Is that really what it is? Wow.
Yeah, absolutely is. I got your number, Nellie.
As Nellie is a rescue dog, her heritage is unknown, but it's likely she has scent hound in her blood. Scent hounds, which include the beagle, the dachshund and the bloodhound, all have long floppy ears which actually help funnel the scent towards their nose. and they're also irresistible. To try and understand Nellie's side of things, with the help of her remote camera setup, Victoria watches them all interact.
Oh, Nelly. Who's a good girl? I do.
She's whining.
I do love you, Nelly.
This is really interesting. Nellie's whining, and she's lip licking, which shows me that she's going to tolerate that touch, but I don't think she enjoys it that much.
Over here. Oh, good girl.
I love the fact that they're giving her lots of praise. It's a lot. After all that interaction, she jumped off the sofa and then she shook off. And that just tells me she's saying, that's enough, it's too much.
While Nellie's taking some time out, Sally chews over another issue with Victoria.
Right, let's see where this licking is. Okay. Oh.
Yes. Right above her bed.
Huh.
Not only does she lick it, she bites it. I don't know whether she likes the taste. There we are.
Okay. Huh. She really is licking that. Oh, and now biting it.
Yeah. Ooh, I know.
Does she ever come and rest here during the day?
She does. If she wants to be out the way,
Yeah.
I'll often find her here.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Next, they head out to the local park, a 15-minute walk away.
Tell me about the issues that you have when you're in a park.
She loves smelling, noses to the ground, and if she's gone off and I call her, she just won't come back. I think she's absorbed in what she's doing. So that's obviously quite a worry. She actually ran home, which went across her, I know.
Across all those
Yeah.
roads? Wait a second, she found her way home?
From here, yes.
Yeah.
She'd probably seen a big dog. Big dogs scare her, even when they're friendly, doesn't matter.
Oh.
Observation time over, so what's Victoria's take on this nervous Nellie?
We don't know her past, but we can see a lot of her past in her present, in the way that she carries her body, which is cowering, making herself small, putting her head down, tucking that tail right underneath her, crouching, lip licking.
Right.
So by her giving you these gestures, she is trying to change your behavior. Even though you're the kindest people and you treat her really well and you've never hurt her, her trust has been so broken. She has to continue to give you those gestures. It's what she's learned to survive.
Oh, poor Nellie. Really sad that she still has to do that around people, even though we love her.
The licking is like people when they bite their nails. It relieves stress.
Yeah.
Now, the walking. What concerns me is those instances where she does freak. There's a big dog. I've just got to get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Flight takes over, the adrenaline goes through her body, and boom, she's gone. I'm going to help you with Nellie's nervousness, her licking, and what she's like outside.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
First, Nellie's nervousness around Sally and Kira. Victoria has an idea that will help end the cowering.
I'm going to teach her a skill, and I use the two-finger method, like here, and I'm going to get her to touch her nose to that. So all I'm going to say is nose, a marker word, yes, and a treat.
Wow.
When you want interaction, instead of you going over and her cowering, you're actually going to teach her to come to you.
Right.
Come into your space. It's a skill. Nose, yes.
Amazing.
Nose. If I find that she's moving away, it's fine, I'll just make it a little easier. Nose. Yes, good girl. So I have to go very slowly with this girl. I have to kind of meet her where she's at. Good girl.
Is that because of her nervousness? Or?
Yeah, a little bit.
Now it's Sally's turn to have a go.
What you're going to do first is you're going to say, can we open that door? She needs to go out. What she's done is giving me feedback. All right, I'm done. The worst thing is to go out and try and bring her back in.
Will Nellie return or prove too nervous to train? Victoria's in West Sussex with Sally and daughter Kira,
Nose, yes.
helping their nervous rescue dog Nellie learn a confidence-building skill.
Maybe she does need to go outside.
But just when it looked like she was making progress, Nellie fled.
This is the other really important thing when you have a nervous dog. When she says, I need to go out, let her go out, put space. Because even this is pressure.
Right.
Her body language speaks volumes, and with nervous dogs, you gotta go, got it, all right, fine. Don't pressurize.
Yeah.
She's coming now, good girl.
Nellie had the freedom to make her own decision to join them again.
No more, finished. Okay, you take over.
Nellie.
Now Sally is going to practice the training that will invite Nellie to come close.
Nose. Yes.
Very nice. I want you to keep your yes just a little less, a little bit more measured. Yes.
Okay.
A little less emotional.
Not excitable.
No.
Nose.
Yes. That's fine. Good. Yes.
Yes.
She was very close to it.
Good
Okay,
girl.
good girl.
What we've just seen with Victoria is absolutely amazing. I cannot believe the difference in my dog in minutes.
Nellie has an odd habit. She licks and chews the wall.
When dogs lick, and they're licking things like walls and chewing through walls, it's a symptom of a larger problem.
Okay.
This general anxiety, and the licking kind of discharges her, calms her down. It actually feels good.
Okay.
I want to find other ways that she can relieve the anxiety so she doesn't feel the need to lick the wall.
So Victoria's come up with a game that will put that fantastic nose of Nellie's to use
Go find.
and relieve her anxiety at the same time.
I've thrown a piece of food on the ground. She's sniffing and yes, good girl. And I'm using the word go find. Go find. Such a great activity, especially for dogs that are anxious. Use that nose.
To make things even more challenging, Victoria gets Sally to hide a treat in one of 5 boxes, and Nellie has to sniff out where it is.
You're only putting a treat in one, which means the dog never knows which one the treat's in.
Go find Nellie.
Dogs that are using their nose are not licking.
Good girl.
And this is a wonderful, mentally enriching activity.
Oh, wow.
It's flooding her brain with pleasurable endorphins, makes her feel good. And you make it harder. The more fluent the dog becomes, you then make it harder.
Right.
Maybe use different toys. You maybe start to hide the food in different areas.
Yeah.
You can do it inside the house, you can do it outside the house. This scent work is actually going to lessen the licking.
Yeah. I'm so surprised. It's incredibly simple. And thinking about it now, it seems completely logical. But until an expert comes in and tells you that, you don't necessarily think that way.
Nellie can be easily frightened when out on a walk, but Victoria has a solution to help build her confidence.
How many choices have you made today?
Loads.
How many choices has Nellie made today?
Possibly one to ask to go out first thing.
She still had to ask to go
She had to
out.
ask, yeah, she did.
We obviously have that freedom to make choices our dogs don't. And that's why we're now going to go on a dog-led walk.
Oh, wow.
This is basically allowing the dog to put their nose down, track, and go where they want.
Right.
So empowering for dogs, especially anxious dogs like her.
Victoria shows them how it's done.
I'm going to keep the lead as loose as possible. It is my job to keep up with her. She's smelling things. She's like, oh, I can go wherever I want. This is amazing. This is just empowering her. It's making her feel more confident.
Yes. Well,
And
her
she
tail's up.
I know, that tail. It's so wonderful to see that tail up.
She looks like she's in doggy heaven.
She's doing what a hound needs to do. That incredible nose.
Yes.
You normally find that when dogs are on a scent, they actually weave like that.
Yes.
As they catch the scent from side to side.
Ah, is that what it is?
Yeah, until they hone in on the target scent. Good girl, Nellie. All right, it's your turn. Happy dog. Yeah, keep it up a little bit so that it doesn't get in between her legs. Just be aware of where that lead is. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, love it.
Seeing her happy is just what I want. It's all I want for her.
Nellie is a problem when she's let off the lead.
Nellie!
She just bolts, and Sally and Kira struggle to get her back. So Victoria's brought Nellie to a secure dog walking field with a dog she's not scared of, Spud, to help her learn recall.
The anxious dog learns from the confident dog. It's called social learning. Spud's there, they can both go off together and have a good old smell. How do you get them back?
Yes.
Well, that's the next thing we're going to do. And because I think these dogs like chasing, we're going to run so they can chase us.
Perfect.
Okay?
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Go.
Come on, doggies!
Come on!
Come on!
It's a game of chase,
Perfect, tell them good.
which is tricking Spud and Nellie into coming back to them.
Perfect, now we're not going to put them on the lead
No.
because we don't want, when they come back to us,
yeah.
they put us on the lead and take us home. No, they come back. Good. Off you go again. Little bit of sniffing. Then call them back. So you always change it up. They never know.
The dogs will eventually be put on the lead, but making recall a game means Nellie will come back.
Watching Nellie be so happy and not scared. There was no tail in between the legs. We weren't training her the way we should have been. I think she can do really well from all of this.
Well, we have done some amazing training.
It was wonderful to see Nellie, especially, on the loose lead where I was following her. There was no stress on me. It felt really relaxed.
And how simple it is.
I know.
Just by doing this one thing, how it increased your dog's confidence. What about you, Kira?
I've learnt so much about Nellie. I don't think I could love her anymore, and I feel like I do now, just because I understand her so much better.
So I hope that I'm leaving you with a load of things to do and on a better path.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Can't thank you enough. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Nose? Yes, good girl.
While Victoria's away, Sally practices the nose cue,
Go find it.
the scent training.
Clever girl.
She's seen an improvement in the wall licking
Oh, my precious.
and a more confident Nellie.
Oh, she sat next to me. She never does that.
Just over 2 weeks later, Victoria's back. And she can see how much Nellie's confidence has grown before she even enters the house.
Oh, it's so nice to see
You too.
Nellie, hi. Hello,
She's coming to see you.
She came to say hello.
I know.
She didn't run away. Well, wow. First of all, to be greeted at the door
I know.
by her. Oh, my goodness.
I know.
And then to have her just lie here. What have you done?
Followed your advice, Victoria,
my.
because you were so right. We play Go Find It. She's had the dog-led walks, and wow, what a difference it's made. So grateful, because all I wanted was to make Nellie's life better. And
it has.
Oh, it has, I know.
And there's only more to come as well.
Oh, my gosh, you just chose to sit next to me. Wow. Well, all I can say to you is A, well done, and B, just continue what you're doing.
I was really excited to show Victoria the changes in Nellie, and she literally got to see it firsthand straight away, even before she came into the house.
I cannot believe the progress Nellie's made. No more cowering, no more tail in between her legs. She is sociable, she's friendly, she's confident. I could not ask for anything more. Thanks for watching. If you love It's Me or the Dog and want more dog training tips and tricks, visit my official site, positively.com. And if you're interested in learning more about becoming a dog trainer, check out the Victoria Stilwell Academy. Links to both sites are in the description. I'll see you online.